Stephan Corthing is a previous USN body and lifestyle finalist and discovered the world of cycling offers a great way to maintain his fit physique. Graeme met up with him in Gauteng.
Stephan, sorry to interrupt your training, what looks like a bit of a light training session by your standards, I'm sure. Great to have you on the show. First off, congratulations, a fantastic season so far, a hugely successful essay chance for you. Take us through that experience.
I started training about 12 weeks before essays. We started off with some base rides, and then we started to build it up after 4 weeks, to do some intervals, hill climbs.
His hard work and dedicated training were rewarded, and Stephan clocked his best time yet. He averaged 47.8 kilometers an hour over the 34-kilometer distance.
All right, take us back a few steps. How do you structure your training? We know that you get through a huge amount of training every week. Take us through your process.
I train 6 days a week with one rest day. On Tuesdays we'll have a hard day, Wednesdays not so hard, and then Thursdays a hard day with Friday recovery. Saturdays we'll race, and Sundays we'll have a base ride again. I guess we train 26 days out of a month.
I know it's something relatively new for you, but you're already finding huge amounts of success there. Take us through the stage racing. How are you feeling about that?
I've done 2 or 3 stage races on the mountain bike, and I really enjoy it. It tests you physically and mentally. Then you can really test your body.
Stephan's currently preparing for the Le Coq Tour to be held at Buffelspoort in June. Another race he's looking forward to is the 94.7 Cycle Challenge in November.
Now, the word on the wire is that you used to live a very different life, that some would have called you a bit of a couch potato. Take us back to the old life. What prompted the change? What made you want to change yourself?
I just woke up that morning and I decided, today's the day that I'm going to make a difference. I went to the pharmacy that afternoon to find out more about USN, and the guys gave me good advice. I also went on to USN's website. I saw the product that I needed to use there. I went out, I bought it. I joined the gym that same day, and I started on that Monday. It was the 24th of November, 2009. Since then, I did the 12-week challenge. I lost 34 kilograms. My trainer at that stage introduced me to triathlons. I did a lot of triathlons then. And then I saw that I was really good at the cycling part of the triathlons, and I started focusing on that.
Cycling's a great way to enjoy the outdoors. Plus, it eats up the calories, builds stamina and strength, as well as improving overall muscle function gradually with little risk of strain.
Right, we've seen what you're capable of putting out on race day. Time to talk about what goes into the body. Supplementation is absolutely key. Endurance sports. What is the ideal supplement for endurance athletes?
I suggest you take the Epic Pro. You can use it in your training rides, at races. They especially work well on the longer races, hour and a half, 2 hour, 3 hour races. It helps your body to recover also, so it's important to supplement as you go. I can't race without it.
You've got a great physique. You're actually quite big for an endurance athlete. Take us through your personal supplementation. What do you take on race day, and what is the most important part about supplementation for you?
Obviously, the lighter you are, the better you race. I don't try to lose too much weight and lose muscle tissue as well. That's why I use the whey protein. I'll take 2 or 3 servings per day. It's easy to use. You just put it in a shaker, 2 scoops, 1 or 2 scoops with 300 milliliters of water, and it's easy to consume.
Stephan knows that quality protein's the cornerstone of a healthy nutritional plan, as it promotes muscle retention and assists in weight management.
I know a lot of guys will be taking in their protein, lots of steaks, lots of big meals. For you, eating as much as you need to, training as much as you do, I would imagine it's a bit difficult to go out and create meals all the time. Supplementation, again, is key, and getting in that protein is vital.
It's very important to feed your body, especially if you take a lot out, if you train a lot. I use the protein 25. It's got 25 grams of protein. It's easy to use. You just open the lid and you sip on it. It's easy to take whether you're having meetings, running up and down the stairs, or even, just for a snack.
Well, fitting in so much training, I would imagine the supplementation has to be pretty key on that side as well. Take us through the differences. Do you take the same on race day as you do when you train it?
Depends on the hours that I put in. If I do longer hours, I'll use the Epic Pro. If I do hour and a half, then I'll use the Cyto Power. And it's important that your body get used to what you're taking when you are training.
I think what really stands out is that education is key. It's not just about taking any supplement, but you've got to know what works for you specifically.
I used USN's website as a guidance, and it helped me a lot. And all the product info is on the product. So decide what you want to do, get the knowledge first, and then buy the products and start training.
Well, thank you so much. I feel terrible. I think we cut your training session down drastically, so we better let you get back out on the bike. But thank you so much. I think I've learned a lot today. I cannot wait to see what you're going to do throughout the rest of the season.
Speaking to an expert at USN is as easy as joining the USN SA page on Facebook. Also find frequently asked questions on usn.co.za. Now's a great time to change your body and your life.